That's really cool.
Hey, Dan, will you push up?
She loves Belmont people.
Hold on. Hit save? That would not be
Such a smooth ride.
Yeah. It's gonna pull a drug stop on us, and none of us are gonna be ready for your forever.
Wow.
I'm like a tourist right now.
Oh, here we're coming up on the city. I'll turn it back on when we get closer. Now I'm on the other side of the train. Look at all the identical buildings. Wow.
信号跑者的早出此风景，乘客可在该站换乘轻 C。Passengers are changed for light rail， 请四向月台，请小心月台缝隙。Please mind the platform gap.
All this right next to modern buildings.
Passengers are changed for light rail， 请四向月台，请小心月台。
Now we're on another train. I think it's a little crowded.
This temple, right, is the temple. The whole temple is in honor of Wong Tai Sin. That is the great immortal Wong, who lived on the mainland in China. Very famous for healing, for his compassion, for his Taoist powers. Came to a village one day where all the children were starving, the women were starving, people were dying, everybody was hungry, there was no food, there was disease, hunger. So he used his Taoist powers to go out behind the village where there were a bunch of white rocks, white limestone rocks. And he changed the rocks because Taoist masters, Taoist immortals, have power to change the fundamental energy of something, the fundamental composition of something into something else. So he changed the rocks, which have goats and sheep inside of them already. He changed them to goats and sheep so the villagers would have something to eat. They could milk the goats and have milk. The children could have milk. You could have food from the sheep and the goats. So he went out behind there and changed all of the rocks, all those white rocks, into the goats and the sheep. Fed the village, saved the village, saved all the children. And so from that day forward, Wong Tai Sin, he was the great hero of this village, right? Because he is remembered, Master Wong is remembered then as the Taoist savior of those people who used his power for compassion. So when the temple was first built here in the 20s, it did not have this. But because some people from that village, okay, that village in the 1990s remember the story of Wong Tai Sin and Wong Tai Sin saving their village way back when he lived, okay, in the times of the Three Kingdoms period in China. They remembered the story about him, so they wanted to build this statue here. So they gave money, so forth, to commemorate the building of this place, so that that story would always be retold and Wong Tai Sin will always be remembered.
There's so many turtles here.
What about the rock? So you have the rock. You know they do the rock. All the rocks have like holes in them, like caves and so forth. Okay, so when you see this, think of mountains. It's like mountains, caves, ocean, river, or sea around it. Also, looking at that rock and the holes, the porousness inside, the space inside of them, where is the yin and where is the yang? What's the yin?
Aw, little baby. Little baby. Sorry, I'm not a better photographer. Yes, I am videotaping the turtles.
We need to put this on YouTube because my mother loves turtles.
I totally am putting this on YouTube.
And like the woman is a little bit obsessed with
Turtles.
turtles. Oh, there's one right under us.
There's one even smaller that went underneath. Hello.
I'm in China. This is what's in China. And there's fish down there. There's me and there's fish in China.
Nifty. Hey, even locals enjoy the tourist attraction. Well, here we are at the temple. What's it called?
I don't remember.
Wong something Sin.
I don't know. Edit it in later.
Yeah, I'll do that. But yeah, I got a gorgeous waterfall behind me. Woohoo! Let me tell you, it is hot here. Oh my gosh, so worth it. Say hi. Now you're recording. Just wave or something. Yeah. Yep, videotaping now. They can wait. Whoa. It's a cool little cave. Mind your head, please. No English.
This is short, and I'm short and you're tall. So you are far more likely to hurt yourself.
Ooh.
Temple to the immortal Wong, and this is the Nine Dragon Wall behind me. Just like it's actually a replica of the Nine Dragon Wall in the Forbidden City in Beijing, and it's here as a protection to this place. On the other side is the north side. This is the south side. So the north side, the side of the ancestors, and the dragons are here, protect spirits and so forth from the past who might enter this place to cause mischief or harm or danger, to keep them from entering into this place. Because in China there's always a saying that the great emperor is the emperor who may sit down and rule facing south, meaning basically everything will be at peace, there will be no disharmony and no disruption. So to sort of prevent disharmony and disruption from the numinal world, 9 dragons are used as protectors. So this wall signifies the spiritual protection of this sacred space. But the wall is a replica and a copy of the wall that's at the Forbidden City in Beijing.